Today is Sunday, the 24th of May 2026, the 144th day of the year. A significant weather story is developing for Memorial Day. While millions of Americans will enjoy a picture-perfect holiday, the South is bracing for a soaking rain that could disrupt cookouts and travel plans from the Gulf Coast to inland areas. Beautiful weather for many. Clear blue skies, temperatures in the mid-70s, a light breeze, and a burger on the grill. That's Memorial Day for millions of people tomorrow. The bullseye for this gorgeous weather stretches from the Central Plains to the Great Lakes and even into parts of Southern California. Cities like Kansas City, Detroit, and Minneapolis are hitting the jackpot. Seattle and New York City, however, will largely miss out on the ideal conditions. There is no severe weather risk in these areas because the atmosphere is too capped to produce storms. That means you get the warmth without the violence. You won't need a backup plan in this zone, but you will need sunscreen and water. A large dome of sinking air will keep the sky clear and shut down any rain chances. Rain probabilities are essentially zero, and dew points will be in the mid-50s, so you won't feel uncomfortable sitting outside. Kansas City, 85 degrees Fahrenheit. Barely a cloud in the sky. Comfortable humidity. Twin Cities, upper 80s. Cleveland, perfect mid-70s. Detroit, low 70s with a soft 10 miles per hour breeze. The only catch is, air quality will be slightly elevated and the UV index will reach 8, meaning you could get sunburned after just 30-40 minutes outdoors. From sunrise to sunset on Monday, the air mass remains stable. If you're in this zone, Memorial Day will look like a postcard. Get outside and enjoy it. Severe weather and flood threat. For the South, the forecast is entirely different. A complete washout and a serious flash flood threat are expected. The Weather Prediction Center has issued a slight risk for excessive rainfall from the central Gulf Coast to the southern Appalachians. New Orleans, Mobile, and Atlanta are all in the bullseye. High-resolution models show 7 to 10 inches of rain possible across southeast Mississippi and Mobile County for Monday alone. Forecast models vary, which is common with isolated storms. It won't be a widespread event, but those who get the most rain could see dangerous amounts. If you live near I-85 inches Georgia or I-10 along the Gulf, be ready for water on the roads. If you have a barbecue planned in central Alabama or northern Georgia, have an indoor backup plan ready before you wake up. The rain ramps up Monday morning and continues in waves through Monday night. The worst window for blinding downpours is between 2 p.m. and 7 p.m. when the atmosphere is most unstable. Use a weather app to track bands of rain approaching your area. The cause: a slow-moving upper-level low is acting like a water pump, drawing deep tropical moisture from the Gulf. Moisture levels are about 2.5 times above normal. Rainfall rates of 1 to 3 inches per hour will overwhelm storm drains quickly, leading to water over roads and stalled vehicles. Louisiana and Mississippi already received 4 to 8 inches of rain over the weekend. This additional threat means parts of the southeast could see flash flooding for 5 consecutive days. Soils are already saturated, so every new drop of rain will run off instantly. If you're in a flood-prone area, remember, turn around, don't drown. Looking ahead to Tuesday. The severe weather lull ends Tuesday in West Texas. The Storm Prediction Center has issued a slight risk for areas including Midland and Odessa. A dry line will set up across the region, triggering storms. Easterly upslope winds will push moisture into higher terrain. Cloud cover may keep temperatures in the 70s and 80s, but wind shear will support rotating storms. Expect discrete supercells with very large hail, possibly hen egg-sized, along with 60-70 miles per hour wind gusts and isolated tornadoes. The threat covers the Permian Basin and eastern plains of New Mexico, peaking Tuesday afternoon. In south-central Texas, a slight risk of excessive rainfall and flash flooding exists for Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. Moisture levels will reach 1.8 inches, well above normal for late May. Saturated ground means heavy rain will lead to rapid runoff and flash flooding, especially along the I-35 corridor. A couple of inches of rain in a short time could turn the evening commute dangerous. Late tonight, Ohio Valley threat. Late tonight, storms may pop up in the plains, especially around Sioux Falls, with a chance of large hail. More concerning is the heavy rain threat in the Ohio Valley. Excessive rainfall could cause flash flooding, particularly in areas that have already seen flooding in recent days. Saturated soils and hilly terrain mean runoff will collect quickly in valleys. If you live in Kentucky or Tennessee, monitor local conditions.